pinayagang makalabas ng bansa sa kabila ng mga kinahaharap na issue sa iligal na droga. Ilang grupo natatakot na baka tuluyan ng tumakas ang senadora.
With what happened yesterday, Senator Laila de Lima left the country. She's going to the United States to receive an award and for a speaking engagement in Germany. The Department of Justice issued an ADO or allowed departure order. Was that correct for the DOJ to do that, Attorney Sal?
She's very lucky. Because nobody did what she did to the former President Gloria Arroyo. She was allowed to leave. And after the filing of the charges against her, which is a heinous crime, it's a non-bailable offense. I wonder if she's coming back.
The VACC is saying that she might seek asylum abroad. Do you believe that? Or is that an exaggeration?
That's possible. Because if you were the senator and you're charged with a crime that you cannot post bail, what would you do? Would you come here?
So do you think
yourself jailed?
Do you think she's coming back or not? What is your personal opinion?
The probability is she may not.
She may not come back.
She may not.
But the issuance, though.
But she's lucky that she was allowed to leave, considering that DOJ is set to file charges against her.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. The ADO, was Secretary Aguirre correct in issuing the allowed departure order? As Presidential Legal Counsel, what do you say to that?
Well, legally speaking, yes, I think. Yes. We're not like De Lima when she was DOJ Secretary, when she effected the arrest of the former president, even without formal charge.
So let's go back to that, Attorney Sal. Obviously, you're talking about the time former President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo was supposed to leave the country, and apparently no charges were filed just yet. There are a couple of charges filed. There are cases filed against Senator De Lima. However, paano ba yun? How do you explain that, sir? Just for the benefit of all of us. For example, the VACC, they filed 2 cases and there are 2 other cases. Pero sabi ni Secretary Vit Aguirre, nothing is filed in court, and the court will be the one to issue the whole departure order. So how do we understand that?
Yeah, he's correct there, because once the court receives a complaint, it issues a warrant for the arrest of the accused, then the court can issue a whole departure order, but not DOJ.
So the cases are, how do we say that? They're just complaints? Ganun ba yun, Attorney Sal?
Yeah, because they're under preliminary investigation pa.
I see.
Balak si Senadora Laila de Lima na takasan na mga kinakarap niyang issue sa Pilipinas. Ito ay sa kabila na nakatakda niyang official travel sa Estados Unidos at Germany. Ayon kay de Lima, importante ang nasabing mga biyahe dahil dadalo siya sa isang programa sa Amerika kung saan ay gagawaran siya ng award o pagkilala. Kasunod nito, magtutungo naman si De Lima sa Germany upang magsalita sa isang annual conference on cultural diplomacy. Tatagal ang biyahe ni De Lima mula Disyembre 11 hanggang 22. Tiniyak naman ng senadora na sa kanyang pagbabalik sa bansa, mas handa na siyang harapin ang mga kasong isinampa laban sa kanya. Samantala, nilinaw naman ni Justice Secretary Vitaliano Aguirre na pinayagan nila si De Lima na bumiyahe kahit na naglabas ng lookout bulletin laban dito dahil wala pa naman anyang nakahaing kaso sa korte para sa mga usaping kinasasangkutan nito.
And the Justice Department is allowing Senator Laila de Lima to travel abroad. The DOJ says no case has yet been filed against the senator before the courts. Recently, the department issued a lookout bulletin order after De Lima was implicated in the drug trade. De Lima is traveling to the U.S. and Germany between December 11 and 22. She promises to return after these overseas commitments.
Fierce critic of the president and that policy, Senator Laila de Lima. Welcome to the program, Senator. You heard what your colleague, Senator Cayetano, told me, that there are no extrajudicial killings and that the numbers are something that the Filipino people actually approve of.
How can anyone say that there are no extrajudicial killings? We have no more than 2,000 dead bodies, dead persons in the name of this so-called war. Many of these are summary killings or extrajudicial killings. We all heard about the official official line that out of the 756 persons killed in the course of police operations allegedly resisted. I do not for a second believe that.
The president and his supporters say that there just as many people were killed under the Arroyo and Aquino administrations. Is that true?
That is not true. If Senator Cayetano refers to both the Arroyo and Aquino administration, then we're looking at a period of more than 10 years. That's 9 years of Arroyo and 6 years of Aquino. And then we have 2 months of the Duterte administration, and there are a little over 2,000 already killed in the name of this war against drugs.
Let me play you something. This is what one witness, one woman testifying before your inquiry said.
Sabi ko, kailangan mo na magbago. I told my husband that you need to change so you can see your son grow up. And I don't want our children to find out what you do for a living.
So that is apparently the wife of a drug trafficker or a drug user or a drug peddler. The point is, there is a major drug problem in the Philippines. You admit that, right? What is the best way to end this scourge?
We just have to really intensify drive against illegal drugs with the least number of killings. Yes, there's still a lot to fix in our criminal justice system. So let's fix it. Let's fix the law enforcement. Let's make it more efficient. Let's train more law enforcers in the proper manner. Let's hire more prosecutors. Let's train more prosecutors. And let's reform the criminal justice system. There should be no shortcuts in trying to achieve law and order in our society.
Senator, how do you explain the popularity of President Duterte's crackdown on crime, especially drug crime? He has a massively high approval rating.
Of course, everybody knows how grave the drug menace is in our country. And I was still the Secretary of Justice when we had briefings from the concerned agencies. What I remember is that 94% of our villages, of our local communities, the barangays, have been drug affected. And they're saying that even here in the National Capital Region, it's 100% drug affected. So everybody knows the extent of the drug problem in the country. And the president happens to really, he's able to resonate with our voters. No one is disputing the magnitude of the drug problem in our country. So he was able to really hit it right in the jugular. Well, and that's why it's so appealing.
You know, he's also hit you in the jugular. He is a man of very colorful language. He has told you that you should be resigning and that you should go hang yourself. And he's called you immoral and accused you of accepting kickbacks and all sorts of money from drug lords as well.
I take deep offense about those accusations hurled by no less than the highest official of the land. And you know, there's accusations about me being a drug cuddler or a cuddler of drug convicts or a protector of drug lords or even being involved in drugs is so outrageous. It's an absolute lie. I think he has actually undertaken a personal vendetta against me because he has not forgotten when I was the chairperson of the Commission on Human Rights and I led an investigation in the Davao death squad. So he has not forgotten that. I've been warned that if I proceed with the Senate inquiry, they're going to do this. They're going to destroy me. And even if this is not really good for me, this is certainly bad for the president. Because I know what is the truth, and the truth is on my side.